Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Test RPG. This is basically a game that I made in an RPG Maker, but if you already saw the last episode, then you already know that because I already explained the story of where it's all came from. And I'm speaking kind of loud, I'm sorry. Anyway, the last episode we kind of went through like the beginning of the game, I guess you could call it a prologue. And this episode we continue the story. Oh shoot, she's still walking. Ooh, also interesting fact. This line of dialogue about like the lunatic breaking into her house. I added that later. Like it wasn't in an earlier build. I actually recently added that to so that could kind of tie together with a not side quest, but like side thing you can do later in the game. And she said to visit the neighbor's house, so I'm gonna go to the neighbor's house, and this happens. This is the neighbor. Also, that Persona Petrificus. I'm kind of seeing like what's wrong with those words because Poisona that makes sense because poison because she's about to cast a poison spell on us. Petrificus. Oh, I didn't even spell that right. Anyway, Petrificus means to petrify, and so that kind of implies like a stun or paralyze a bit like status ailment, but that doesn't happen. We just get poisoned. We can still move, so I guess I should I should fix that. I just want to have like a magical sounding word. And I got the Petrificus idea from a Harry Potter spell, Petrificus Totalis, which they use in the first movie, and it's also used in the video game. And its effect, well, as the name implies, it petrifies or it's kind of like a freeze or stun spell on the enemy. Also, this part, believe it or not, is actually my second time trying to record this because of the part that's about to come, which is right now, the town description. What happened is on my earlier recordings, I kind of face palmed and I just lost it. I couldn't handle it. But okay, I'm calm. I'm taking deep breaths. I'm ready for the stupidity of what I wrote a year ago. Here goes. Welcome to Starting Town. Here you can live the authentic life of an RPG character. Come and live in a place where all food is free, all doors are unlocked, and monsters fill the surrounding forest. Level up in our mystery-filled first forest, or even a world-famous burger place which still doesn't have a name. Become your favorite class and fight monsters. Level up and learn skills usable by your class only. Apply now and get a 50% off and a free adventure starter pack. Those ellipses is basically what I feel right now. Oh, and to make things worse, this happens. Yep. It's like I've learned like fairly recently that acknowledging something is bad doesn't make it good. It's just like a lazy excuse. Yeah, I should probably think about revising this. I mean, it doesn't really affect the story. I mean, like the only thing it does is kind of like introduce the character. So I could change that, and like the story will remain unchanged. Host, we kind of just forced our way in, and that's kind of true. Yeah, you need real magic. Yeah, there's like a little like lore of the world where like only people that are born in. I'll explain it. They explain it later. But I guess I could just explain it now while the dialogue is going in. But see, that's the thing that happens. Like I don't read the like I either think about what to say, read what's on the screen, or push the button to advance text. And there are three things, and for some odd reason, my brain can only do two. So either I'm talking, or I'm reading the text. I'm talking, reading the text, talking and advancing the dialogue, or advancing the dialogue and reading the text and not talking. Which, like, the problem with that is that, like, if I don't advance the text, I don't advance the text. If I don't talk, then I don't talk. But if I don't read the text, then, like, because even though I made this game, I do kind of forget what happens sometimes. So, I kind of have to pay attention to the text. Like, just I'm assuming you're playing this game blind. Like, there are some parts where, like, the text does tell you exactly where to go, but if you miss it, then, like, you're not gonna know. Or she was still poisoned. Yeah, like you actually are poisoned. She gives you two antidotes though. So let's see. I thought I heard something. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, moving on. Anyway, the lore of this world, like this planet is this planet has four continents. Each of them is an element, which it's a basic four elements: fire, water, ice, and fire, water, wind, and earth, or whatever. And there's magic in the world, but the thing is, only people that are born in the Earth continent can use magic for. Was that a typo? Just when I saw Colin instead of whatever. Oh yeah, she's in your team now, but she isn't yet. Where was I? Keep forgetting what I was to say. Oh yeah, like only people are born in the Earth. Which right now we are on the Earth continent, which is why you and you can use magic and stuff like that. Were you eavesdropping? Anyway, so yeah, but like the thing is, that character that moved in, she was born in the water continent, but somehow she can use magic. And there's an explanation for that later in the game. Oh man, the music's still playing in the background. God damn it. Yeah, that only happens the first time they join their party. So if you join, so they join your party, but then they leave and then rejoin. Like it doesn't play that sound. But yeah, we got a third party member, and unfortunately she's level 1, and her class is magic overall. Anyway, might as well show off her skills. She can use basically multi-target fire, multi-target ice, and multi-target thunder. Unfortunately for RPG Maker, I don't know if there's a way to like make one spell that can either multi-target or target one. The way RPG Maker works is that you can only do one for some reason. How much money do I have? 2,000. I'm gonna see if I could buy some equipment. I kind of skipped this house my first time because there's no one there. But after day 2, this guy appears. You can buy stuff from him. See, that'll increase her attack. I'm only gonna buy one shield because the bow is two-handed, so you can't equip a bow and a shield. Armor. Wait. I guess 2 of these. One armor for her. Prevents critical hits, resists berserk, resists blind, sleep, and simple staff. Max repel. Yeah, I learned how to add repels from Pokemon, which gets rid of all random encounters. But the downside is that it's by time, not by steps. I still haven't figured out how to do it by steps. I'm sure there's a way, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put shield plus 5 defense. I already have leather armor. Oh, it's a big increase in defense. Longbow plus 10 attack. Leather armor. Staff. Cannon of shield. Leather armor. Wow, that's a lot of defense. Anyway, where was I? I was saying something. I already talked about the lore. I already talked about the house. Oh yeah, about max repels. I figured out how to rambling evil move. Yeah, the name cropped up badly. But I might as well show off the dog because I talked about it in the last episode, but I didn't really do anything with him. Where'd he go? There he is, behind this tree. Oof! This time I want to go east. Bark! Straight east, no turning. Barf! Beware those, very creepy. Yeah, if you talked to him last time, he would have said, Barf! Go north. Bark! North, whatever. Repeat what I said. Let's see. Ooh, we got to level 5. And she's still level 2. Whoa, her HP doubled. God damn. I think I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Because her HP did double, which is significant. So there is a way to heal in the starting town, which I didn't mention. Also, I should probably move her to the back row. Just like Final Fantasy, this thing has rows. So yeah. It's something I never showed off last time. Not the mayor's house. There you go. You remember the 2 girls I saw in Saturn Valley. Actually, since I already talked to them before, I think it might still... Yeah, it's still the dialogue for the first time you meet them. So, which isn't supposed to be that way. I already met them story-wise, so... Yeah. Did I actually heal? Yeah, I healed. Also, this is the only house where you can talk to other things, talk to the surroundings, and she'll say something. This is the only house where that has that. Just because, yeah. Reasons. Also, I feel like I made those pauses a little too big. Research through her drawers. You obtained, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh, and then the arcade machine, that doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, this is the only house I did that with. Where was I? I was doing something. Should I just meet you back at the forest, or should I just I don't know. I don't know if I should just cut to being back in the forest. And back in the forest, then I have to cut. Wow, that was horrible. Yeah, the random encounters are kind of high, though. And I'm sure you kind of noticed like the dynamic of the not the dynamic, but like how stats are in the party just by looking. You can already tell that the main character is going to be bulky and slow. Because like right now, the only reason the main character is attacking first is because he's a higher level. And the second character has high speed and high attack. Third character high speed and high special attack or like high magic. Speed and which should probably show off the magic, but nah. But yeah, like the main character is like bulky and stuff, so yeah. And then the fourth character is more balanced. Oh god, this part of the game. This part of the game, I tried to make it like really like legitimately scary, but then I realized I suck at making horror games. So I just decided to make like campy scary, like not really scary, but like like, kind of. Do I believe in ghosts? I'm just gonna say yeah for the sake of it. Like I ended up making a more what's it called, like more childish than like scary. By the way, it's themed after the Happy like village from Earthbound, which again this did start out as an Earthbound hack. So, and this is still in the early days when it kind of was an Earthbound hack, and you kind of just got to like go around. The sign is blank, but you kind of got to go around and like look at the houses. By the way, if you're interested in playing the game, just let me know, and because I do have it on my Google Docs, like you have it uploaded there, and I just have to give some people the link, and you can download it and play it yourself. I can't send it directly through email because I tried, but it didn't work because like, the file size is actually half a gig approximately. Obtained hotel key one. This part, I don't know why I made it so annoying, but basically you gotta go around and like find out which key opens which door. Well, that was lucky I got it on my first try. But yeah, like if you want to play the game, just let me know, and like I'll try to fix the spelling mistakes that I've caught on the first part and the second part, or like in this playthrough. And then after that, like once I fix those spelling mistakes, like I'll re-upload it to Google Drive, and then I guess if you ask, I'll give you the link to it. It's getting tedious, yeah, I know. Again, just because you know something is bad and you acknowledge it's bad doesn't make it good. Anyway, the big house is last, as you can always tell. But what was that? Yeah, this part was themed after the happy village from Earthbound. I already said that. Even the random encounters here, like not in the forest area, but once you get inside the main house, you'll see it. There, it's open now. There's the first random encounter you see, and this one has slightly higher stats than all the others. There he is. It's a back attack, and you start off paralyzed or stunned. Which is the difference between stunned and paralyzed is that paralyzed takes longer to go away, but it goes away after every battle, and stunned goes away faster, and what's it called? It stays after battle. So, I don't think I have any way to heal it outside of battle. Now that I think about it. Oh, cool! I learned basic fire, water, and ice. First ambush attack. Oh god, that was my phone. So sorry. Probably should have silenced it. There you go. Here's maybe the adventure thing. Better have a phone. Also, it's funny. This is like what a weird child. When you look at her picture, they all look kind of like older. Yeah, these are the default images from RPG Maker. Like even the sprites of the heroes are default sprites. Anything that's not from Earthbound so far has been from like default RPG Maker. It opened. There you go. Oh, here we are. There's a safe Saturn. Oh god, I've been going for 14 minutes. I might make this one a little longer for the sake of making it longer. I don't even know when I'm going to upload this because today's date is today's October 1st actually, and I did say that I was gonna I did say I was gonna like do one a week, but I feel like that's a little bit of videos. Even if I do make them longer, I feel like it's still a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do two. Actually, screw it. I'm not gonna have an upload schedule. I'm just gonna upload whenever I feel like it. Which I know that sounds horrible. Oh, there you go. I know that sounds really bad, but like really, I don't know because I can't really like have a schedule because I feel like that kind of ties me to like it forces me to like upload and then like I gotta have a video ready and but then there's days where things pop up and I can't record and I also don't want to record ahead of time because then there's days where I feel like recording and like there's days I feel like recording but I already have like a backlog of recordings that needs to go up and all that good stuff. So I don't know. That's why I feel like I know it sounds bad, but I'm just not gonna have an upload schedule. I'm just gonna upload whenever I can and whenever I want, or like whenever just to like not be tied to this because I am a college student. I do have classes. I do have tests to study for. I do have all those good old college stuff to do. So that's kind of why this story basically talks about like the happy from what's it called? Like the happy village from Earthbound, but then no, she accept me. Uh, but this isn't the same happy village. It's like a like headcanonly like a separate branch. So I guess the story of this is the story behind this is that let's see. There's a happy village from Earthbound, and then Carpenter came here and established like a separate branch of it, and there's like one of the branches, and then what's it called? Yeah, and but then he was defeated by a boy. Here he is. The leader from the town was called back to Tucson, where his statue originally came from. So he left the town, leaving his fragment behind. The piece was meant to keep the evil power until the leader came back, but he never came back. He was defeated by a boy with special powers. Cough. That's cough. I'm sorry, I can't really do the coughing thing. But yeah, this is basically my attempt at trying to make it like scary, but in reality, it just comes off as like childish and adventurous. Taking over Crimson, I think we're not sure about training. How'd you get in here? We found the key in the big house, like we're in things or whatever. Yeah, there's don't remember like paying attention to the text and talking. Must have been the other ghosts. Gave a blue rose a little. Oh god, I love this part. How'd you defeat it? Easy. Attacking, magic, skills, etc. How do you kill a ghost? Just beat the crap out of it. Oh, I remember this. This is my first time learning how to do loops in RPG Maker. I learned how to make it so that it loops infinitely unless you say yes. So watch. I'm just gonna keep saying no. Like it goes on for infinity. Like I learned how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna say yes now. Yeah, I already mentioned the story of like why this game exists. It was basically like a test to see what I could do in RPG Maker. Oh god, that movement looks kind of awkward. I mean, this looks normal, but that looks awkward. Don't talk to him because he's a trap. You know what? I could use the experience. I'm gonna say no because if you say yes, it's an ambush attack. If you say no, it's a regular attack. Or I guess you ambush the enemy. I programmed it that way. 666 experience points. That's on purpose. And when you defeat a happy cult member, I'm gonna go ahead and save now. Oh wow, I've been recording for 18 minutes. Let's see. Go down the stairs. Yeah. You start having random encounters down here. And one non-random encounter, which is that zombie. If he touches you, like it'll start the battle. And he respawns every time we leave the area, so. Yep, urban zombie from Earthbound. Remember these guys and how annoying they were? Look how easy they are now. Actually, to be honest, it's because I am a little like over leveled. Like this party's supposed to be around level 5 on average. Well, not on average, but like main character, which means Astra would be like level 4 and Blair would be level 2 or whatever. I don't know. I made this a lot easier. Yeah, holes you can't fall through because of RPG logic. Oh, this part. Chest is in the way. What did the old man say? The tutorial man. I think they talked about in episode 1. Yep, it's a trap. Except I trapped them because I kind of. Whoa, holy crap, my attacks missed. I suck. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. Holy crap! I keep missing. We're gonna cast the multi-target fire. They're zombies, so they're weak to fire. But yeah, I want to learn how to make like a spell that like you that gives you the option to either single target or multi-target. So that way I have like two fire spells. That way you only have one, or I only have one. Oh, I guess I did make another room where you could search stuff, but yeah, you're supposed to search the bed from right here. Yeah, common sense. You go to sleep, you get ambushed. You heal. You heal after the battle though. So wait, three? Oh, there's three enemies. I only saw two of them. I didn't see the zombie dog behind the zombie for some reason. So see, you heal after this battle, so you don't have to worry about. Um, oh crap! There you go. Thank God that wasn't a multi-target move. I almost because I think they're resistant to ice because they're zombies and cold bodies and all the good stuff. There you go. Oh, I've been waiting for 21 minutes. I think I'm gonna make it to like the first pseudo boss before. You just need to make it to the end of this area and find the next safe center and call it an episode. God damn it! This again. Oh wow, I had 777 life for a second there. It's kind of awesome. Where was I? Come on. Do I know any multi-target? No, this is. Oh, and by the way, and also like due to their elements, I also gave them like, or not elements, but like the continent they come from. I also gave them like a special elemental move that only each character can learn. For example, Jose and Astra are both from the Earth continent, but only Astra learns like an Earth spell. Then Blair's from the Water continent, so she learns a Water spell. And so the Fire continent, like humans aren't from there, so anyone who can learn Fire normally can use Fire. What was I? Oh yeah, and then like the fourth character learns the Wind spell. Oh, finally. Oh, and the main character learns a Light spell. Poison this time. And then Curing one, which cures status elements, including poison. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Come on, make it to the door, make it to the door. There you go. I'm just gonna go ahead and save the game and call it an episode. Or not, I can go for a little while. They were kidnapped by postal skills and one in this area. No way, see way, Spanish joke. And the door appears. I'm gonna save again. Because you can never save enough. Oh, I guess I'll reach the mini boss of this area. This isn't the boss of the area, this is a mini boss. The teddy bear. Straight from Earthbound. Let's see, I'm gonna already use deal holy damage. Try to poison the teddy bear. I don't know if you can poison the teddy bear, I forget. But it's weak to fire because it's a pile of fluff. I don't know what status elements I made it weak to, so I'm gonna try using all of them with Astra. And with everyone else, I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, I made the light element really overpowered in this game for some reason. I'm gonna try to make it go to sleep. Oh, never mind, I killed it. 6,000 experience. There it is, she learned Aqua. And the door appears like last time. Also, if you notice that the characters just like randomly materialize, that's because at this point I haven't learned how to make them like kind of like in other RPGs where like the characters come out of you. I haven't figured out how to do that here. Man, shiny armor. Wow. That what was it? Yeah, like that. Because right now, like the beginning of the game, if it looks kind of like unpolished, it's because I'm still learning basics of the program. God, I feel like a broken record. Like I just talk, like I feel like I say the same things over and over again. In fact, I think I said that last episode too. That I think I say the same things over and over again. He has like the keels and the treasure chest. Wait, was that another typo? This is why I should be paying attention to the text. Oh well, I'll pay attention to it in post. I mean, in post and it closes. I'll pay attention to the text when I edit the video. Yeah, when I edit the video, I usually end up. Well, actually, I'm gonna call it an episode. Oh. I'm gonna heal over here and call it an episode. So see you all later and take care. Bye everyone.